What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Still out here again, training for this marathon. I thought yesterday was cold. Today dropped down to 48 degrees. I'm gonna tell you, like my cousin said, he said, man, what have we signed up for? And I thought that was beautiful because I'm like, man, this is a perfect day to persevere, right? But also, it's a perfect day to start tracking your results. And that's what sparked in my mind. So today I'm actually using my Apple Watch for what it's worth to be able to track my results. So why I want to say that is, why is tracking results so important? Because like they say, when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. It's a huge difference in saying, yeah, I'm training for a marathon. Yeah, I'm running every day. The next thing comes out of my mouth is like, prove it, right? And in a world of today without data, how can we really trust or believe? Just because they're a good person, just because they're a family member or a long-term friend, that's still not acceptable for why we don't have the data to explain or prove that we are doing what we say we're doing. Now, a lot of the times you can get data through a different medium, but I'm talking about fitness. You could do it through money, through sales, so on and so forth. But it's so important to track your results, because what if someone wanted to emulate you? What if somebody wanted to do exactly what you were doing, but all you could do is tell them that, hey, get up, you're gonna run 3 miles today. Get up, you're gonna run 5 miles. You could type in the AI, to figure that out. But if you had proof, that's gonna be the deciding factor. If that person actually is all in, that data could also reference them into their brain of, wow, damn, like he or she's really getting to it, really performing at a high level. And also too, they can look at the data and see if they can see themselves doing the same exact thing that you're doing. So tracking results are super important. This is your only chance to be able to actually tell people and make what you're saying believable, which is super important in today's time, because so many things are AI generated. But I've always said, you can't duplicate the human body. You can't duplicate the human mind. You can't duplicate that human willpower. So if you're feeling kind of stuck or lost, start tracking your data. Start tracking your data. See if you can look at the data and see if you can be able to pick apart your downfalls. Also, look at the data and see where you're thriving at. Now, one thing I did notice is, which I haven't done because I don't like wearing things when I'm asleep, but you got your own personal sleep study right here on that Apple Watch. You can even find out if what you're doing is helping you, your heart rate, your blood pressure, all of your vitals can be tracked. So guess what? If you have any ailments on the rise, or what if you had any ailments that seem to be disappearing, you got it right here on your phone or either on your Apple Watch. Super important. So my advice to you all today is start tracking your results to start either propelling you forward, getting you started, or to be able to know where you're going wrong at. so you'll know exactly what you need to do or how or what you need to do to improve your results, because we're all searching for perfection. We're all searching and wanting to be in that top spot individually. And guess what? All of these big companies, all of these big time individuals, influencers, whether they're streaming or not, they got the data. If you're streaming, you can go back and look at their past streams. You know, if you're top earner, top 1%, they got proof of sales. And if you're running a marathon like me, I got proof of miles, baby. So that's what excited me today. And I started really understanding on a deeper level of this isn't just about tracking to be able to monitor. This is about tracking to be able to prevent pitfalls, and also tracking to be able to inspire yourself and inspire others to be able to emulate what you're doing. So if y'all don't have an Apple Watch, I'm not getting paid by Apple yet, but go get you an Apple Watch. Go get you something that can be your own accountability partner. Sometimes you don't have somebody to come out here and run with. Sometimes you don't have people to even go to lunch with. So who's gonna be your accountability partner? If you sparked up a conversation right now, can you imagine the authority you'll have if you're talking about something and all of a sudden, well, here's the data in my past 30 days. Here's what I've been doing over the past year. Matter of fact, not to take away from the conversation, but I'm gonna go ahead on and send it to you so you can see. And whether you're interested or someone in your close friend group is interested and they like what they see, you know what it takes to get exactly where you want to be. You know what it takes to prevent yourself from going down the tube. And you also know what it takes to reassure your mind that you're not doing this for no reason. You're out here to win, baby. So today, get up and win. Get up and start tracking your results. And I'm telling you, you're gonna find it so much easier, so much better, so much more organization that's gonna start thriving into your life, popping up into your life. And then all of a sudden, you're gonna start being around people that are doing the same thing. You're gonna mess around and turn yourself into a data center, because data runs it all, right? So again, get up, start tracking your results today. Find a way that you can show proof of your work ethic, that you can show proof of what you are trying to accomplish or have accomplished. And I promise you, not only is it gonna spark something inside of you, but it's gonna spark something around your entire friend and peer group. So get out here and start tracking, baby. It's a beautiful day. It's Friday. Y'all enjoy your weekend.